Ronaldo Nazario's journey from football icon to business mastermind R9 Ronaldo Luís Nazário de Lima, known to fans worldwide simply as Ronaldo or R9, is one of football's all-time greats. His remarkable combination of flair, physical power, speed, and deadly accuracy made him unforgettable on the pitch, and that legacy endures as he forges his path in the business world. The football icon won everything on the pitch, and now he wants to give back by running for the presidency of the Brazilian Football Confederation, CBF. He has announced he will run to replace Ednaldo Rodrigues in 2026. According to The Independent, Ronaldo said, "Among hundreds of things that motivate me to become a candidate for president of the CBF, I want to recover the prestige and respect that the Seleção always had, and today nobody else has." Since retiring, Ronaldo has kept up his winning ways outside of the game. Let's take a quick look back at his life and how he got here today. Born in 1976 in Rio de Janeiro, Ronaldo spent his childhood in the neighborhood of Bento Ribeiro, on the outskirts of the city. He came from a humble family and started playing football at an early age, as told by Sky Sports. Ronaldo's first club, São Cristóvão, was located near where he lived, in the north of Rio de Janeiro. Today, its stadium even bears the star's name, Estádio Ronaldo Luís Nazário de Lima. In 1993, Jairzinho, a player who helped Brazil win the 1970 World Cup, assisted Ronaldo in transferring from his local team to Cruzeiro, a team from Minas Gerais. He made his debut at just 16 years old. In the Minas Gerais team, Ronaldo began to draw attention. He was the standout of the 1993 Brazilian Championship and became the top scorer of the regional league. Recognizing his talent, European clubs began making their offers, and Ronaldo was sold to PSV for $6 million. At the Dutch club, Ronaldo played from 1994 to 1996. These two brilliant seasons made him one of the most coveted players on the planet. Ronaldo would also be called up for Brazil in what became their fourth World Cup win in 1994, though he would remain on the bench the entire time and never stepped onto the pitch during the tournament, as told by 442. After his success in the Netherlands, Ronaldo joined FC Barcelona in 1996. In addition to having his best season in terms of goals, he won the Spanish Super Cup, the Copa del Rey, and the European Cup. He even became FIFA's World Player of the Year that year. Even though he was expected to continue at FC Barcelona, Inter Milan offered a lot of money for the Brazilian. $32 million for the termination of his Barcelona contract was an offer that no one could refuse, and in July 1997, Ronaldo would make his debut for the Italian team. In the same year he was named FIFA's World Player of the Year for the second time. His performances were so impressive that he became known as O Fenomeno, the phenomenon. Ronaldo was in great shape and his timing was extraordinary, but for some reason Brazil could not beat France in the 1998 World Cup final. Later it would become known that Ronaldo had suffered seizures during the tournament.
Former Brazilian striker Edmundo told the ESPN Intelligence podcast, "I saw Ronaldo having the seizure, and I went screaming through the hallways to ask for help."
It happened on the day before the World Cup final and left the entire team in shock. France beat Brazil the next day 3-0 and became the world champion for the first time. Back in Italy, Ronaldo's numbers at Inter showed that he was in excellent form. 59 goals in 99 games from 1997 to 2002. But it was also at this club that the footballer suffered his worst injuries. On April 12, 2000, Ronaldo shocked the world in one of the most painful scenes in football. His right knee caved out of place, and the injury would keep him off the field for over a year. After a long recovery, Ronaldo got back in shape and shone at the 2002 World Cup in Japan. Together with his Brazilian teammates, he lifted Brazil's fifth World Cup trophy. In August 2002, Ronaldo said goodbye to Inter Milan and went to Real Madrid in Spain, where he stayed for 5 seasons. The team also boasted several Galacticos at the time, with the likes of Luís Figo, Zinedine Zidane, Raúl and Roberto Carlos, all on the payroll. With the best players in the world on the field, Real Madrid won the 2002 Intercontinental Cup, the Supercopa, and the Spanish Championship. Ronaldo stood out again. For the third time he was named FIFA's Player of the Year. Following his time in the Spanish capital, R9 signed for AC Milan for 2 seasons, 2007 and 2008. His stint there was short due to new injuries, causing him to be on the bench for all but 20 matches. Want to see more like this? Follow us here for daily sports news, profiles, and analysis. Before retiring, Ronaldo returned to play for a Brazilian team, Corinthians, in 2009. Though he was out of shape, he surprised the fans and helped the club win the Copa do Brasil and the Campeonato Paulista. Despite the great work on the pitch, Ronaldo announced his retirement in 2011. Though Ronaldo stopped playing football, he continued to make money. As time goes on, he appears to be part of a select group of athletes who know how to invest their money in successful businesses. Ronaldo became Real Valladolid's majority shareholder and president in September 2018 when he acquired a 51% stake for €30 million. On the 23rd of May 2025, the club revealed that he had agreed to sell his controlling interest to a consortium of investors. He followed that up in December 2021 by acquiring 90% of Brazilian club Cruzeiro's shares for a total of $400 million. He sold the club in April 2024 for a reported $117 million, as reported by ESPN. Additionally, he is the co-owner of the sports and entertainment marketing agency Octagon Brazil, a media and content startup that produces movies, series, sports broadcasts, and digital formats. In October 2022, the production company released a documentary about Ronaldo's career. The film focuses especially on the period between 1998 and 2002, with revelations about the 1998 World Cup final. But it doesn't stop there. He also created the startup R9, which offers other players wealth and financial management services. Ronaldo married his first wife, Milena Dominguez, in Rio de Janeiro in 1999. Though the couple divorced in 2003, they had one son, Ronald Nazário Lima, born in 2000. 2 years after separating from Milena, Ronaldo married the Brazilian presenter and model Daniela Ticcarelli in February 2005. The relationship ended 3 months later, in May of the same year, as reported by the Daily Mail. In 2005, Alexander Nazário de Lima was born as a result of an affair between Ronaldo and beautician Miquel Umezu. His paternity was confirmed through a DNA test carried out in 2009 when the boy was 5 years old, according to the Daily Mail. In 2008, Ronaldo remarried, this time to Maria Beatriz Antony, with whom he had 2 daughters, Maria Sofia and Maria Alice Nazário de Lima. However, in 2012, the couple announced their separation.
In 2015, Ronaldo began to share his life with model and businesswoman Selena Locks. She has a great relationship with her stepchildren. They will always be my babies, she said in an interview with Quem magazine.
As we've seen, after a legendary career in football, Ronaldo has proven himself to be extremely effective in the business world, and a man with an interesting private life. A true phenomenon both on and off the pitch.